Right. Greetings, Hang on. Something weird just happened. The stream not working. My stream just broke. Oh no, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Twitch, give me mixed signals. What the hell, Twitch? Anyway, welcome back. It's Sunday. It is time to continue playing on my secondary account, continuing through factions. And I am now at the point, or almost to the point, where I need to choose. Am I going to help the Kurziks or the Luxons on this playthrough? Ultimately, I imagine I'll be going through both sets of missions, but I think the initial playthrough, you kind of have to pick one. So I am going to put up a poll, and it'll be a long-running poll, like maybe half an hour or so. It'll take a little while before I have to actually choose, and I want to allow people to, give people time to shuffle in and and have time to vote. So I'm going to create a poll. Oh, what? The polls can only go for 10 minutes. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I tell you what then. I will hold off on doing that until it's a little bit closer. Until it's a little bit closer to time to actually to do it. I have, let's see, I have some secondary quests: charting the forest, charting the Jade Sea, but those are, I can't really just go do those before the rest of this stuff. So first, where we left things last time is I did Arborstone and I did Boreas Seabed with henchmen. I was actually surprised. Uh, and Boreas Seabed was actually a little bit funny because went to equip an interrupt specifically for Argo, and he killed me like almost immediately. But then I got rezzed just in time to interrupt his Argo's cry, so that was kind of funny. Anyway, so we are post Arborstone, post Boreas Seabed. Find Master Togo at the city gate. I believe we have to do Sunjang District before we ultimately have to choose which side we're going to help with. So, let's see. Equip up some people here. Yeah, that'll work. Talk to Togo. What's going on? Menlo has been telling me about Shiro's activities in the sewers. It appears he is amassing his forces for some kind of major offensive. I fear for the city and all of Cantha if he is not stopped now. It is imperative that we find out what his plans are before he puts them into action. Oh, and we have a bit of fighting to do. All right. Back to what's going on. The Emperor has sent a small force into the sewers in an attempt to hold back Shiro and his minions. But I'm afraid they won't be able to hold out much longer. Whatever Shiro is planning, it's a good guess he's getting ready to move forward. We need to go down in the sewers and locate Canthan forces, find out whether they've been able to learn anything about Shiro's plans. Yep. Alright, and that is going back into the city. So depressing. I am going to bring Signet of Capture back, because I am still on the lookout for skills to capture. Oh, we have a side quest. We have a side quest. Actually, this is good, because when it comes time to vote, I'll have something that I can do while the vote is going. You think you're tough, are you? Let us see how you fight on our turf. If you have the courage, meet us in the Undercity. We'll be waiting for you. Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done. And that's a collector guy. I'm going here. It is nice to be able to shadow step. But of course, the flip side is I end up taking a lot of the aggro. Ooh. And a lot of the, yeah. Get my healing breeze back. Yeah, we're gonna need to fight this group. They're just a little too close to this corner. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, or maybe yes. Okay, well, fine. Why was... Oh. Ooh, that lead attack is 10? Shoot. I'm gonna have to look around for a new lead attack. That is very expensive. I thought that was only 5 energy. Only cost 5 energy. Oh, there's Canthan guards. Oh, it seems to me there's a lead attack I need to look for that actually gives you energy back. And I don't know, I don't think it's that expensive either. Maybe that's what I should be looking for. I'm going for the Mesmer. Oh, no, he's already dead. Alright, fine. Alright, Commander to 5, what's going on? My men have been fighting and dying by the dozens, but the afflicted will not stop coming. You should talk to the Emperor. If I could get some reinforcements, I could help you set up some sort of safe zone within. What else do you wish to discuss? Beasts have been attacking in massive numbers. Our orders hold this position, but as you can see, we're barely holding them off. I'm going to need to go see the Emperor. Oh, man. I was hoping I'd be able to unlock this portal, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to fight my way back here. Alright, go talk to the Emperor. Oh, and actually, while I'm in here, let's see. Golden Lotus, that's, I think, the one I was thinking of. I think there's also a offhand attack. You know what? I am gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to the skill trainer and see. Because I think there's an offhand skill that also gives energy back. But to poison condition. Oh, Golden Phoenix. Oh, that's good for AoE stuff. Oh, I'm gonna buy this. Because that way I have, so Twisting Fangs, what about, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Golden Phoenix Strike doesn't actually need to follow a lead attack. That's very strange. Oh well. Go talk to the Emperor. Alright, Emperor, things are bad. Hampton Empire suffered gravely. So many lives lost, so many families torn apart. My heart is heavy with the loss. I understand you have procured both the Spear of Archemorus and the Urn of St. Victor. Master Togo believes that together these weapons might have the power to bring Shiro to his knees, just as the heroic spirits within them did so many years ago. I pray that he is correct. Please speak to my attendant, who's literally right there. Emperor tells me you're heading to the Sunshine District to fight Shiro. You are either very brave or very foolhardy. Jaffa is holding down the front lines. Yeah, I was just there. I don't think these are going in our favor. Escort these members of the Emperor's Royal Guard. Okay, so we're going to escort guards back along that path we ran. Let's see if I can do this initial, this first group without dying. The way I did last time. I have guards. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of guards with me. Cool. This time it's a monk. Last time it was a ritualist. Oh. Yeah, getting blinded. Oop. Just get this elementalist. Yeah, okay, that Golden Phoenix. Was it Golden Phoenix? Yeah. Phoenix Strike. That's nice. Not having to have it follow a lead attack. It means I could actually just use, save the lead attack just for when I need energy. And these afflicted are just sort of hanging out. Okay, I was waiting for for them to actually attack, but whatever. All right, let's get that monk. Go on, Talon. Yeah, I'm getting a ray of judgmented. Yeah, I do not have a Canthan key. I have a Luxon key. Guards? What? Oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's a lot. There's a lot. We're gonna lose all our guards. Oh, you're gonna lose me. Yeah, all the guards are dead. I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting to get attacked from behind like that. Yes, yes, I know, death. Did one guard survived? Oh no, wait, maybe two. Looks like this guy got stuck on the chest. I suppose we only need one or two, technically. Although that guard down there is not following along. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. These reinforcements Well, there's only two of them, and they're not even following. Whatever. Secure an area. Let's go. Remember that bridge.
They have arrived. Good. Let them come.
All right. So turn in at Royal Guard Thuya. We've reinforced this area, but I do not know how long we can hold out against this onslaught. Each body we can buy you a chance to stop Shiro. Right. Alright, it is intermission. Actually, let me make sure. This Deacon Frederick, does he have a side quest? He does not. Alright. Intermission time. And I can only choose one. Oh, it's another Togo and Menlo must survive mission. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to Tanakai Temple now. So painful. Hang on. My Death Blossom doesn't seem to be triggering off of Golden Phoenix Strike. Do that. Oh, it doesn't mark them. Oh, fails if you're not enchanted. Okay, I see. So I need to do that, and then I can do that. It's just a little extra conditioned, which means I need to be especially wary of Mesmers stripping off my enchantments. I think here we just wait for that patrol to clear out. for them to sort of go back. There they go. Oops. I was enchanted. I didn't think remembering to be enchanted or not would be a big deal, but apparently it sort of is. Because usually I have Healing Breeze up, unless it gets stripped off by Mesmer. Or Necromancers can also strip off enchantments. Spirit of Portals. Now I don't know. We've got to kill this guy, because otherwise he'll keep summoning these guys. Which way to go? I think I always went this way. I don't know why. It's just my vague memory. Don't really know how much good the Urn of St. Victor is doing me by dragging it around, but Shiro there, but we need to clear these guys. Oh, I wasn't enchanted. Darn it. Is it here? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember this. Very easy area to over aggro. I was hoping not have that happen. And we just got aggro. Alright. Back up and move away. Oh, that ritualist got close. Alan? Alan just get out. Well, oh well. Okay, change of plans.
And I love you, random citizen.
Oh, Kremlin77. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I am Longtime Guild Wars 1 player. I took a long, extended break, though. So I'm back. Oh, hang on. Get this, and this. And I decided it might be fun to replay the game from scratch on a new account. Oh, I think we got him. Oops, and my skills are going out of order here. Oh, so many soul explosions. Guild Wars 1, definitely a game where you can get away with doing that. You mean putting the game down and coming back again? Yeah. I want to get this element. Ritualist. Yeah, it's very forgiving in that respect. And I appreciate it. I was originally running 2 streams. Oh, flesh of my foot, and I do not have an interrupt. I forgot that Ritualists res. Yeah, when I first started streaming a couple months ago, and I was sort of running 2 streams on Saturdays. I would run dungeons, because dungeon content, like especially in Eye of the North, was always kind of my favorite stuff. And then I figured Sundays I would run this account, just start completely fresh, new account, go through prophecies. This character's gone through prophecies, and I'm going linearly through, so as you can see, I'm in factions now. So I finished up prophecies, going through factions. I'm limiting myself to using heroes, or not heroes, henchmen, until I get access to heroes. I'm not going to use heroes until I get to Nightfall, because I just used Banish on that spirit instead of on the Ranger. Apparently that's what I did too. Oh, no, so you doing the same thing, just kind of doing a fresh playthrough? Are you, have you completed your playthrough, or are you still going? And what character class, secondary profession did you go with? I'm going with right now I'm Monk Assassin. I started out as a Monk Warrior, just because I thought it would be amusing because everyone always started out with like Warrior Monk, the old Whammo build. So I figured it would be interesting to kind of flip it and do a Monk Warrior. And when I got to factions, I kind of wanted to keep the melee trope going, but I wanted to change up a little bit, so I'm now Monk Assassin. Yes, Ritualist down. Let's get the Monk. Monk down. Did it on Mesmer Monk to start off, and then swapped to Ritualist faction. Oh yeah, so you're doing sort of the same thing I did. Switching a little bit in factions just to change up the flavor. I do have a confession to make, though. When I was playing through Prophecies, when I got to the desert beat the melee part out of me. It really, really sucked to be a melee character in the desert, because there's so much cripple, so much blind, it was just... So I actually went to just straight smiting Monk for a little while after that. And let's see. Get that. Get this guy. And it's funny, it's like playing through, because again, I haven't played seriously in many, many years, but I did play fairly hardcore way back in the day, so I remember a lot, but there's also all these little things that I forget. Actually, the thing that kind of got me started streaming was I forgot what happens when a minion master dies on your team. Logically, in my head, I remembered what happened, but I had to actually experience it once. And once I recovered from that, I thought, you know what, that was kind of funny. I bet the people on the internet, the old Guild Wars pros, might be amused by such noobish mistakes like that. And been streaming ever since. Usually just on weekends, though. My time is fairly limited. So did you play, you played when the game first came out, I imagine? I didn't start the game right when it came out. I started the game about 6 months or so after it came out. I was going through a store, kind of feeling the pull of a role-playing game of some sort. And at the time, you know, you'd either do World of Warcraft, or most people would do World of Warcraft. I was not... Oh, that's right, I need to guard Togo and Shiro. Darn it. Alright. I had the choice between World of Warcraft or Guild Wars, and I wasn't sure about the idea of a monthly subscription. You know, like many people. That seemed... For a game that I didn't even know I would want to play. That seemed wasteful, so... Oh shoot, my heroes are flagged. No wonder. Oh no, they're gonna die! Okay, now we're good. Whew. Was I just saying about noobish mistakes? That was one. Forgetting that I have flagged my heroes. It's definitely an issue. I don't want to be on this side because we're... Menlo, what the hell are you doing? Menlo, you just... Ah... Alright. You don't... Right, yeah. Sorry, Criminal, I see you type stuff in there, but I've got a little bit of a situation on my hands here. Okay, there's a ritualist there. Put Breeze up, step over to him, start the spam. And I'm blind. I know the pain of having very little time myself. As far as starting, I got into it towards release. Yep. Same story. Oh, shoot, Menlo's really... Menlo's hurting. I'm hurting. I'm not as important as Menlo, though, so... Oh, God, why? Ah. Menlo! No worries, I've done that. Chat's not going anywhere, yeah. Oh, I'm already having flashbacks. This same stuff was happening when I did Tanakai Temple. I spent a day streaming, like 2 or 3 hours, just trying to do Tanakai Temple. And I kept failing because of that exact stuff. You know, like Togo would die or Menlo would die. Now, admittedly, a lot of it's kind of my fault. It's a difficulty because I'm playing as a kind of a melee class. So, of course, Menlo and Togo are like, oh, I'll just follow the leader. I'll follow the melee guy right in. And I'm like, no, don't do that. It is very easy to over-aggro in there, though. So, alright, I'm going to try this again. Last part in the temple mission. The whole temple was pain. So, I'm not even going to deal with the urn or the spear for this. I don't even want to have to think about those. Togo must survive. Menlo must survive. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I bear scars from the Tanakai Temple, thing. Now, Tanakai Temple is actually a very easy mission if you bring heroes. But if you bring henchmen, you know, I'm continually struck by the contrast of using heroes versus henchmen. Oh, ray of fire. My ass is on fire. My pants are on fire. Oh, interrupted my breeze, which means that's not going to work. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to change out some of these skills. This Golden Phoenix Strike looked cool on paper, but if I don't have an enchantment up or if it gets stripped, pain and suffering happens. Oh, these guys are much further forward than they were last time. And that patrol is coming in. I'm going to wait for that patrol to go away. Or, yeah, I'll wait for that patrol to go away. And then I'll put my ranger brain on. See, now this is also a little bit odd. My main profession, my main character I think of, is actually a ranger. So, playing as a melee monk sort of thing is, yeah, I need to watch out for Togo and Menlo. Okay, well. Yeah, see, they follow me right in. Wow. That's very, very dangerous. Oh, we still have a guy? Oh, an assassin, alright. Alright, monk. Yeah, the goal is that I play all the way through, you know, Eye of the North, play all the way through Eye of the North, do all the dungeons there. It's going to take me a long time, because I only do this for 3 or 4 hours a day. Like once a week on this account. Which is actually okay. I mean, it means I'm going to be streaming this for quite a long time. Now, I mentioned earlier, my other stream that I run was typically running dungeons, but I literally just ran out of dungeons to do, like 2 weeks ago or so. I did an attempt at Urgaz. I got fairly far in Urgaz before I died. I do want to try to do Urgaz again with heroes. And then I managed to do the deep successfully with heroes. That was actually a little bit surprising. Oh, Ray of Judgment. But yeah, since I've gone through all the dungeons, I've sort of been at a little bit of a loss on what to do on my Saturday streams. Yesterday I fired up Guild Wars, and I hadn't been in Guild Wars all week, so I hadn't even farmed Nicholas items. So that was my Guild Wars stream yesterday, was just farming Nicholas the Traveler items. It was a very, very mellow stream. But then I tried to switch over to Elden Ring, because I had some stuff I wanted to do there. Elden Ring didn't really cooperate very well. And then I rounded out the day with Mario Kart, of all things. So it was quite a variety day. But this Sundays are very stable in terms of Guild Wars 1 content, I think. I want to get to that Ritualist. Thank you. Right. Oh, he's down there. That's Shiro. Can't do anything there. Oh, hey, these guys are a little bit better laid out this time. Slightly less likely to over aggro. My AoE stuff might work a little better. They're balled up sort of nicely. Oh, got a ritualist here. We need to get him. Because he's trying to res. Somebody interrupted that flesh of my flesh. So. That's typically my job when I'm playing on my other account as a ranger. I'm typically the interrupter. So, not having an interrupt. Although I did have an interrupt when I went to Boreas. I should just re-equip that. Let's see. Can I pull those Shiro? Bet I can. Togo and Menlo, come back here. Alright, well, I guess we're going for the Spirit of Portals. Get out of the Ray of Judgment. Okay. Now, where's the Ritualist? There's the Ritualist. Four, two. I have a specific. There we go. Now we can safely go after the monk and not worry about rezzing. Oh, crippled. But not blinded, at least. Elementalist. I do like having the Shadow Step ability. When I was playing as a warrior, that was always my biggest sort of gripe. Was like, man, I want to just rush up on an enemy. So I'd pick up, like, charge or something. It's always nice looking back and seeing how difficult the game is, even with henchmen. I lost that quite a bit once I got my hero set up. Yeah, it is really true. I mean, even in hard mode, if you're running with a good hero team, it's like hard mode is less than hard in a lot of places. So that's part of that's kind of part of why I wanted to run it this way. It was just remind myself of the difficulties of it. And it is really refreshing, honestly. And I guess I've been seeing a number of other Guild Wars 1 streamers, and I guess the big thing that a lot of them are doing is Iron Man stuff. You know, they call it the Iron Man Challenge. And this is actually part of it, is just running like without heroes and only doing henchmen. There are some that are like doing everything completely solo, like not even using henchmen, which is wild. It's how it was when I brought some friends through the game for the first time. Excuse me. It's a fun challenge. Yeah. See, that's the thing, and I think that's one of the reasons I sort of stopped playing the game all those years ago. Was like it felt like the challenge just kind of wasn't really there. And I admittedly had exhausted the story and all the goals that I wanted to do. I mean, by no means did I do everything, but all the stuff that I wanted to do, I had done. Ritualist. Well, if we attack the Spirit of Life here, that'll bring him back down. Or should. Yeah, it brings him down a little bit. Alright. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? After I finish this mob, I'm going to put up a poll. Since Kremlin, you're currently the only chatter. It's saying I have 3 viewers right now. I don't know if they're AFKs or how much they're paying attention, but I am nearing the point in factions where I need to choose which side am I going to. Which side am I going to help out? So I'm going to pop up. Oh, you're heavily biased. Well, okay. Don't worry about it in chat. I'm going to put up a proper poll here, and I'm going to let the poll run for like 10 minutes. So if there's more people coming in or not, it'll have plenty of time to choose. I personally do not have any. All right, there we go. Poll is up. So feel free to vote as you will. I have no particular preference. I was never Persic. Okay. My old guild that I was in was always Kurzik. That's always the way the guild alliance just sort of was. I never really cared, particularly myself. So it was just one of those things. That's just the way the guild always was, you know? Oh. I lost my enchantment there somewhere along the line. Oh, we are getting hurt. Oh, okay, we have another group, but fortunately, heal that. Oh, we lost our minion master. All right. I'm gonna do a slight pause and clean up these minions that he left. I don't want too many of those running around. Okay. Oh, somebody killed the ritualist for me. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, henchman. Words you don't hear very often. Okay, now this was the part that I messed up last time. Yeah, Talon, you go in there. Gonna keep an eye on that other group. Alright, Spirit of Portals is down. Alright, so we can go back and deal with Shiro now. I forget. Oh. Cinematic. Okay. I was about to say I didn't know how we get back down there, but I guess it's just going to take us. Oh. I have one signet of capture, and it looks like there's a monk and an assassin boss here. I don't know which skills they have. Oh, well, the assassin's construct is just sort of volunteering. The monk is probably going to heal him a bit. Alright. Let's see what the assassin boss had. Temple Strike. Which is one I don't have, apparently. Oh, okay. What does the monk have? Temple Strike and Life Sheath. Ooh, I'll go with Life Sheath, I think. Alright, Elementalist. Oh, and Master's Reward. Nice. It's funny that boss battle was actually easier than the main mission, it felt like.
Is he gone? I do not know. The Spear of Archimoris, the Urn of St. Victor were destroyed. Let us hope Shiro was as well.
He has left this place. You have dealt Shiro a great blow, but he will return.
Easy peasy, yeah.
But how?
I keep thinking that guy's got a bullet hole in his head.
What if the two sides are just too far apart? What if we can't do it?
There's always a minion in the cinematics.
I suggest we split up. I will go speak with the Luxons. Menlo, you must talk with the Kurziks. Respect you.
What should I do?
You too must choose a side. In the trust of either the Kurziks or the Luxons. Help us bring them together to combat Shiro. The day's worth of heavy prayers and a little luck. Perhaps they will listen to us.
We will be watching your path.
Let's hope they do more than just watch. What do you see? I must know. Tell me what will happen.
I see the Emperor.
The Emperor? What is he doing?
He is going to kill you.
No. No. You must be wrong.
I am never wrong. The Emperor fears your great power, and he will kill you for it.
No. You lie.
Heed my words. It will happen at Quan Chun Temple. Beware the harvest ceremony. You must make the choice. Him or you.
What have I done?
Gotta admit, looking back, it's not the greatest writing or performances. But I'm not here for the writing. Oh, Jemaine's got a quest. Okay, so there's where we choose. So poll is still going. It's got another minute or two on it, looks like. Currently, Kurzik's in the lead with 1 vote. Oh, I am going to take a moment, take a look at some skills. Yeah, I don't know that I'm liking this offhand. I sort of do, but it's so contingent on that, on having an enchantment up. Let's see. Target foe is crippled. Do I have a lead attack that cripples? Because that would be... Inflicts crippled if the foe is hexed. So that gets me a conditional. Let's see. Oh, there's a lead if the foe is moving. Crippling dagger if the foe is moving. Spell inflicts. Oh, the poll is over and Kurziks have won with that vote. So yes, Kremlin, you have chosen my fate. Because of you, I am now going to have to deal with oh, what is that mission? The one where you have to fight against the siege turtles. I'm gonna have to deal with that with henchmen. Eternal Grove, I think, or something like that. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Although the other one is Guyala Hatchery, which is also a little bit rough. Although Guyala Hatchery, there's actually a back road you can take and sort of pre-clear out areas, so it's a little easier. All right, we're going Kurzik. I am going to take this out and actually just stick a different lead, or not lead, offhand. Fox Fangs? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Eternal Grove. Yeah, I spaced out on the name. I remembered it at the end. I'm already not looking forward to that one. House Suhelzer. Master Togo wanted me to give you some special instructions before you visit the Kurziks. You should know that above all, the Kurziks respect innovation and creation above all else. Additionally, everything the Kurziks do must first be approved by the Council of Nobles. I suggest you use diplomacy. Whoa! Holy crap! Gremlin? Gifting. He's the pain. Oh, thank you very much. I was not expecting anything, and anyone to be dropping any money on this. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see, a gifted tier. I recognize most of these guys. Seymour Pritt, he shows up a lot, and he does a lot of bit cheers. Eagle is a quite a big. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen him online for a little while, but he is also a big Guild Wars 1 streamer. And a Swanee, he was also streaming for. I have not seen him online in quite a while. I keep forgetting that I have this the shout out command here. But those two I know, stream or have streams in the past. Last I saw Eagle, he was playing around with End of Dragons in Guild Wars 2. He is much more of a Guild Wars 1 kind of guy, though. He's very much a dervish guy. Thank you very, very much for that gift. That's huge. I was not expecting anything like that. All right, time to go Kurzik, I guess. Absolutely, friend. Thank you very much. You are a friend, and a friend to Kurziks everywhere. Actually, curiosity. You said that you're heavily biased for Kurziks. Might I ask why? What is it about the grim dark gray uh, forest that and citizenry that draws you to them? Genuine curiosity is no jokes. I again have no particular preference between them. It's like show respect to the Curvic. No, speak with Council Helzer and House Helzer. He has a great deal of influence. Speak with Guardsmen, Aldrich, and Altram Ruins. All right. Oh, you can accept both. Well, I will not accept Cavalon yet. I might come back and pick that up later. For now, I will do this. Oh, and I just lost a lot of my henchmen. Oh, and I also need need to get more signets, skill signets. Fortunately, there is a skill person here. I provide my services for Kurziks and our allies beyond. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I completely forgot until just now. I'm in a guild, and I believe our guild alliance is actually Luxon right now. Yeah, Luxon. I mean, again, it doesn't matter to me. I enjoy the Gothic architecture and how they worship true gods and the religious folks. All right, that's fair. They do have cool architecture. Very Gothic. Well, I'm going to go back to Matu. There's a skill trainer here. I will buy a couple of SIGs from. Keep this train going. Buy. How much money do I actually have? This is the other running joke of this stream. Is again this character. This is the only character I have on this account that is outside of pre-searing. So there's been no access to account-wide gold or materials or anything. So she's just constantly poor, you know. Actually, that's not true. I do have one other character that is outside pre-searing. It's when I first started the faction stream, rather than immediately bring this character over from Prophecies, I started a ritualist in factions just so I could play through the starter island up to the point of Vijuna Square, and then I brought this character over. So, so she is technically out of not in pre-searing, but she also hasn't really contributed too much to the bank. As a matter of fact, I think if I check my Zunlai storage, I don't think I have any gold in storage. All the gold I have is on this character. Yeah, 0 gold. I'm doing okay on most of the materials, but... Alright, I need to get my team back together. I no longer have access to Sue, the Necromancer. But I do have Carl, Danica, Guy, and Eris, and Eve. Let's do Sheena. I don't actually know what a lot of the hero builds are. I keep meaning to look them up on the wiki what their skills are, but I don't really know. The only one I know, and it's sort of by accident, is Sue, the Necromancer, is a minion master. Don't be scared, I might look a little off-putting, but really I'm quite friendly. Well, the Kurziks anyhow. I used to be human like you, but I sacrificed my flesh to become an immortal defender of the forest. I forgot about the juggernauts. Since then, I've been assigned to guard House of Helzer against Luxon raiders and spies. I can't say it's all that interesting, but then again, it's not like I have much else to do. Alright, let's go to... Let me get this straight. You and Menlo want to become Kurziks. Council Helzer will want to hear of this immediately. Let me know when you're ready to... Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, bridging the gap between the story. Yeah, that was kind of why, and it's also kind of why I'm playing from scratch. I'm also doing like all the side quests. Oh, I forgot. I have a side quest that I picked up that I need to do, the challenge. Let me. I'm gonna. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm about to get spammed with a lot of side quests. Here, if I recall. Vasily Lutgardis. Can you help me? Business has never been better, and my waiting list is getting shorter, but being a legendary instrument crafter is harder than it looks. I'm so busy, I do not have time to craft any truly unique masterpieces. If I am to become a true legend beyond this rather provincial market, I need help collecting the most rare and expensive components for my new creations. The melodic Gaki horn. Secret design for a new musical instrument neither seen nor heard. Melodic Gaki flute. I have all the parts I need. All that remains. Just bring me a melodic Gaki horn and you'll be rewarded. Okay. Dim memories of that quest. Yeah, I'm picking up all the side quests just to kind of marinate in the stories and the world a little bit. Try to refresh some of those memories a little bit. I thought Sherry had been dealt with using the secret urn of St. Victor. Master Togo's plan must have failed then. Well, in any case, I cannot move the Kurziks on the word of a stranger, and certainly the Redemptors will need to meditate on the matter and divine the will of the gods. If you truly wish our help in this effort, you must first prove yourself our friend. Once you've done so, I'll secure an audience with Council of Nobles, alright? And I do that how? By doing a lot of side quests. We Kurziks are devout people. That's what I miss when I go over to Guild Wars 2. I enjoy getting to know the random people in the world through side quests. Yeah, I played Guild Wars 2 for, I forget if it was 1 year or 2 years. And I had like a character for each profession, and I played through it, and I liked Guild Wars 2 fine. But I agree, I did feel a little disconnected from the world. I didn't feel quite as much like I was in the world of Guild Wars 2, which is odd. It feels like they constructed their world better, or I mean, they were more advanced, with like events and all this other stuff. But at the same time, and I think what it keeps coming down to for me is in Guild Wars 1, I always liked the instances. Back in the day, people always griped, oh, Guild Wars 1, it's just an instance game. You want to play World of Warcraft because you want to see other people running around and doing things. I was like, I don't. I actually like going out into the world and it's just me and my party. If I party it up with like a couple of other people or whatever, or just heroes and henchmen, because then it's like, okay, I'm out on an adventure with my crew and I don't need to worry about random people coming by. There's less immersion breaking to it than when I play like something like Guild Wars 2 or in another MMO. I feel, in Guild Wars 1, I feel like, yeah, I'm more the hero. I'm going through the story. I'm saving the world sort of thing. In Guild Wars 2, it's like, I'm a hero, but there's 500 million other heroes that I see running around doing everything. It's like, I just feel kind of diluted, I guess. So that's not to say it's a bad game. It is not a bad game. I enjoyed it for its time, but it also didn't have the staying power with me that Guild Wars 1 does. So Guild Wars 1 I have played longer than any other game, like because when it came out I played for like 5 or 6 years, pretty much straight, exclusively. I don't think I played any other games. That's not true. I did play Ion for a bit when it came out, but and then I'm back and I've been playing this for like 4 or 5 months now. Actually, no, yeah, about 5 months now, and easily the game that I've played the longest in my life. And matter of fact, come to think of it, I've played this. Oh, this is on my secondary account. It's not. It's not going to tell me. Although it is still interesting. I've played this character for 71 hours over the past 4 months. Okay, so that tells me. So I have been playing 4 months. Across all characters, I've played for 117 hours. So yeah. Yeah, on my other account, I think I'm up at like 7,000 hours. So exactly how you feel. The whole instancing going on an adventure thing. Yeah. All right. We are in agreement. So, let's see. We, the Kurziks, are a devout people living strictly by the tenets of the gods. It is our spiritual leaders, the Redemptors, who commune with the gods through portents and signs and pass down to us the will of the gods. Okay, so like oracles, I guess, like Oracle of Delphi. This is this is why we enjoy the favor of the gods over all others. We are proud of what we have accomplished, but unlike our enemies, the Luxons, we do not allow our pride to blind us to the will of the gods. I do hope you have not thrown your lot in with those barbarians. Friending Kurziks. Council has spoken. To prove your allegiance, you must first earn Kurzik faction by undertaking tasks. Ah, yes. The faction grind. Oh, Serigdin! Welcome in. And yes, congratulations on being subbed. Kremlin was very generous earlier. He gifted a number of subs to people who have followed me in the past. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let's see. Yes, Kurzik faction grinding. Rumor that certain unscrupulous individuals will even sell factions for gold. You've accumulated 10,000 unspent faction points. You'll be counted as Kurziks. Right. Alright. Song and Stone. Can't tell you. Now I'm just in text mode, just reading all this stuff. Which is good. Again, it kind of gives me the flavor of the world, and I'd forgotten most of this. I cannot tell you how happy I am that the plague is under control, but it has come at a price. The Luxons are growing even more bellicose. It's high time we healed the living stone and rebuilt the cathedral. But the raids are keeping all of my usual forces occupied. You look like a fair hand in a fight. I need someone to protect the stone singers while they ritual songs that will heal the cathedral stone. Luxons are sure to make it difficult, so you must be wary. Help us complete the rebuilding process, and the gods will surely smile upon you. Right. Fort Aspenwood and Jade Quarry. Master Architect Gunther is building a secret weapon there known as the God's Vengeance. Despite our best efforts to keep knowledge of this weapon from our enemy, it appears the Luxons have discovered our plans. Word has reached us that one of the great Leviathans was sighted traveling to Fort Aspenwood with the intent of destroying Gunther's weapon. Yeah, I enjoyed him too. I did not play much Jade Quarry, but I played a lot of Fort Aspenwood. I'd go in there as like a trapping ranger, or sort of a hybrid trapping distraction ranger. I had a good time in them. I also did. I'm not much of a PvP player, generally speaking, but I also did like alliance battles too. I had an elementalist that I would run as a starburster, so I could run around and I could solo capture shrines. I followed the enemy Zerg would be running around, this giant mass of enemy players going and capturing shrine one by one, and I just follow right behind them and just recapture the shrines. Like, it was always fun. There's still someone who organizes Fort Aspenwood games to this day. I can't recall the person's name. It's still going on weekly. I was about to ask about Fort Aspenwood. I know that Jade Quarry is apparently a bot farm. You can go in there and you can farm, like, it's not even a PvP thing anymore. They just have bots. So it's essentially like going in and just fighting, fighting NPC player, characters at this point, which I have not done before. I might try it, actually, if I need to increase faction. It might be interesting to see. Jade Quarry. As you know, we Kurziks make many of our fine instruments, sculptures, and weapons from jade mined from the Jade Sea. This wouldn't be such a problem if not for those barbaric Luxons. So funny saying that. It's like, I'm in a Luxon guild. Those barbaric Luxons. They actually have the audacity to claim that the Jade Sea and all its resources are theirs alone. By right? By what right, I ask you? None at all. We have begun an operation to recover some jade. We could use our help. Right. Yeah, I didn't play much PvP either. Those missions were most of my PvP experience. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, the factions PvP missions and the alliance battles were pretty much the extent of my stuff. I did play, and I think there was a big, like, Balthazar faction bonus mission thing, like for a week or two or even a month, like way back in the day, that I did participate in, and I actually got to Hollow Heroes in like a random group. It was in a trapping group. Again, Ranger. It was when trapping Hall of Heroes was kind of a meta thing to do. I did make it to Hall of Heroes once. I think we actually won. I got just enough fame to where I got a Bambi. I could emote and get the deer, but that's as far as I went in that PvP arena. I was painting the other day by the lake near Ferndale. A group of dredge attacked me, and I had to flee. A dredge, a sly dredge, if ever there was one, stole my art supplies, of all things. I don't know what it wanted with them, but they were really expensive. A gift from the Kurzik master who trained me in the arts. Can you retrieve my stolen art supplies from the sly dredge? Okay. I'm just going around and seeing like what all the side quests are in this area. Okay, we're just looking for named characters. Rutgers Zuhelzer, he's got something for me, I bet. Yep. Oh, he's got two. Oh boy, we're side questing like crazy. This, I already know it's like next weekend it's just going to be like nothing but mopping up all these side quests. Kind of like when I was doing the city, I spent like one day just like trying to clear out all the side quests, and they kept giving me more. I was like, oh man. I've been on edge ever since my encounter. You've heard of the Black Moa, haven't you? No? Well, take a knee, stranger, and listen up. You see, it all began several months back. I was out on patrol, keeping my eyes peeled for Luxon scouts. Out of nowhere, our ears filled with the shrill cries of a winged beast. Then I blacked out. I don't remember what happened, but I regained consciousness 5 days later in House of Helcher, covered in bruises, and dizzy with a nasty headache. The healers said that my comrades had brought me here in a deep coma. Please help me get my revenge, track down the Black Moa, and put an end to it once and for all. My old friend Johann Zuhelzer in Ferndale should be able to help you find it. He was with me when we were assaulted. Right. First time chat from PyCon929. Howdy. Hello to you, sir. Welcome in. Name is Kit. Well, my character's name. No. Okay. I just realized I haven't gone through this whole story for the new people in. The name of my character on my primary account is Alila Kitile, and I just shorted it to Alila Kit, and I created that character of, what is it, 17 years ago, when Guild Wars 1 first came out. And at the time, it was just a random string of syllables. It sounded vaguely like a name. I was like, okay, fine. I'm really, really bad at name creation. So I picked that name, put it on that character. It was a ranger, and ended up playing the game solidly for like 5 years. And since then, and I felt so invested in this character, this nonsense name that I came up. Ever since then, any game where I put in a custom name, it's always Alila. Or if I need a second name, it's something else. So when I was created Twitch profile, like, I guess I'm using my character name. I should have come up with something more general, probably, but whatever. So, and actually, this character is Alila Makara, which is, again, Alila name. The Mahira was, it's a sort of semi-Greek version of sword, I think, was what I was originally looking at. Now, when I'm creating names for characters, I'll just say, well, what is this character going to do? Sword user? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I'll go to like Google Translate and I'll just look up foreign language words for sword, and I'll just look for the most like non-sword like looking or word. you know, I was like, oh, that looks like an interesting name, and I tweaked. This isn't pure Greek. It's sort of inspired by what the Greek word is. I forget what the actual Greek word is, but it's something like sort of like that. So, but yes, that's where the name came from. Uh, that's who I am. Again, I played so PyCon. That's the name intro. The full intro is I played the game ages ago, 5 years. Put the game down for like 10 plus years. Recently came back just because, yeah, I was feeling the nostalgia as a lot of other people were at the time. And on Saturdays, I was streaming a dungeon stream. I'd pick a dungeon, run the dungeon that day. I just ran out of dungeons to do. I just did the deep like 2 weeks ago, and now on my Saturday streams, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yesterday, I just farmed Nicholas items. Longtime veteran yourself. Cool. Yeah, it's it is still a great game. I still love it very much. But what you're seeing today is this is my new account. I have no, and I'm just picked a new character, made this character in Prophecies, played all the way through Prophecies, and now, of course, as you can see, I'm on my way through Factions, and without using any account upgrades, or account unlocks, no gifted gold from like a lot of people. This character is wearing beat up sneakers this whole way through. It's like the most gold she ever had. She had 8 platinum at one point because she picked up the book. When you get to Lion's Arch and Prophecies, there's one of those books you can pick up that as you complete missions, it fills out the book. And then at the end of the game, at the end of Prophecies, you can turn it in and you get like 8 platinum gold. She had that 8 platinum gold. The minute she came over to Factions, blew it all on new armor and and new skills, and she's now poor again. So it's, in a way it's kind of fun. It's like it's a resource management sort of thing. I'm dealing with challenges that my main account isn't super super rich either, but I'm not hurting for gold on that account. Here, very much the opposite. And honestly, it adds a lot to the game. So, very underrated adventure game. It is. Your earlier heroics enabled us to reestablish our hold on Arborstone, the sacred cathedral of the Zuhelchers. Within its depths are great stores of magical amber. Unfortunately, as a side effect, the wardens have been drawn to the area in droves. Our defenses have been overrun. My nephew Tarek has been trapped inside. He is a talented stone singer, able to control and construct magical protectors, and I sent him in to summon stone guardians to help fend off the wardens. Despite his talents, I fear that he alone cannot win this fight. Alright. Side quest Appaloosa. Historian of Hauser's. If I really want to get into the lore here. Oh, armor. Oh, yeah. Kurzik armor. I always liked the basic Kurzik armor set for monk. I need, how much amber is that? That's what, 21 amber looks like. Hey, hype. Welcome in. Interesting bar. It was like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing with this? Oh, they've got another side quest over here. I'm just continuing the whole melee monk thing that I started in Prophecies. There she was monk warrior. When I got to factions, I decided to change it up a little bit, but continue the melee theme. Which, if I'm honest, I've been regretting, because with monks in, I usually see more smiter skills. Yeah, I'm leaning more on the melee side of things. I do have Bane Signet, which is nice because of course it doesn't cast energy, and I can use it at range. But otherwise, yeah, I'm kind of in the thick of it. Now, if I'm honest, I am regretting the whole melee thing a little bit in factions because of the number of missions where you have to keep Togo or Brother Menlo alive. I was just doing Sunjang District earlier, and I failed the first time out because again, I'm a melee monk. I'm going to go charge into this these enemies, and Togo and Menlo are like, hey, that looks like fun. We'll follow you into that group, and my hero, the henchmen, are just hanging back, just looking like, you know. End result, Menlo and Togo end up dying quite a bit. Last weekend, no, it wasn't last weekend. It was 2 weeks ago. I was doing Tanakai Temple. I spent the whole day just trying to do Tanakai Temple because those two idiots just kept dying the whole time. I shouldn't say those two idiots. I'm half the idiot because, again, like I say, I would charge in and drag them with me, and they would go into areas that, that they really shouldn't have been in. So I accept the blame on it. But man, spending a whole day, it took like 4 or 5 tries at Tanakai Temple. Oh, it was painful. The ancient forest is a wonder. I can marvel at it for the rest of my days. There's so little that we know about this magnificent place. It's ironic, really. We Kurziks spend our entire lives within this forest, and yet most of us never leave the confines of our houses and cathedrals. I myself haven't wandered out there for many a year. The wardens have made it far too dangerous for anyone but the bravest adventurers. As a matter of fact, I'm currently conducting research to determine why the wardens of this forest have become so hostile to us. But I'm in desperate need of some samples. Alright. Kill a warden, dragon moss, stone scale. Kieran. Right? Go kill things. I can do that. Are there any other guys with exclamation marks? I don't think so. I think that's the last of them. Alright. Well, what I think I'm going to do is I just loaded up on a lot of Kurzik side quests. I do still have this one Kaining City side quest. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to do it. I hate to go back to the city. But I want to get this one side quest out of the way. So, before I start doing forest stuff. So, the Undercity... Sinji's Corner. What's the fastest way to the Undercity? I think probably from Napwi Quarter. How dare I go back to the city after I just reached the forest? Sorry, Kremlin. And it's like, and I spent money on you, man. You were going into the forest. I know. But what this means, is that the next time it can be an all forest all day kind of stream. So that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want to have to come back to the city again. If I can help it. And I'm missing somebody. Oh, no, that's 8. All right, fine. How dare you? Yes, and by the way, everyone who's in there, I put up a poll earlier because it was time in the game to choose which side do I go for. Do I go for Kurzix or Luxons? Personally, I have no investment in either one of them. Poll was up for 10 minutes, and it's been a pretty quiet stream. So we have Kremlin here to thank for sending me into the forest. So I'm already wondering what the Eternal Grove mission is going to look like when I get there, because again, I do not have heroes to work with here. Oh, there's 2 of them still. All right. Yeah, so I think I'll knock this quest out, and then yeah, we will return to the forest. Oh, they're running up on us. Return to the forest and do like at least one forest quest. There's a palate cleanser. I am gonna have to. Oh, we're about to get a lot of guys. I'm getting kind of beat a little bit. There's a healer there. Hey, get off of me, dude. I will say Death Blossom is nice when you're not blinded. Ah. Somebody relieve me of this blindness. Alright. It was a little bit messy, but it worked. Clean Star! Hey there, Clean Star. Welcome in. Ah, wrapped. Welcome in. I'm continuing through factions. I have reached the forest. It was voted that I should choose Kurzix for helping out with the main story, which I will do. However, I have this one last little side quest here in the city that I want to get out, just so it's not in my head, that I don't have to think about the city anymore after this. At least that's the idea. And I don't remember the details of this quest, but I'm hoping it should be relatively fast. There's Undercity. So what was this in anyway? Challenge. Fight a gang. You think you're tough, do you? Yeah. Okay. Into the sewers. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, hang on. No, I was about to say, oh, it's like, oh shoot, can I get there from Tanakai Temple? No, because Tanakai Temple goes from Shenzhen Tunnel. So no, this one I've got to fight through. Ah. Oh. I just realized I didn't put my streaming light on. My wife will be annoyed with me for that. I bought you that light for Christmas. Why don't you use it? Sorry, I just keep forgetting. What it is it's this light. It says recording that I hang up in my window. I'm broadcasting live from the outhouse in my yard. It's actually a shed. I've got a little office shed that I put in my backyard several years ago as a very, very small home office. So yeah, she got me this recording light that I could put in. Why am I? Oh, okay. She got me this light that I could put in my window so she knows when I'm actively on stream. Because she has walked in accidentally a time or two. Which I don't mind. She seems very self-conscious about it, though, so... I think she got the gift more for herself than for me. But that's fine. Alright. Hoping this isn't too tangled of a path to go through. First time chat from Nyx. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which district am I in? Generally speaking, American 1. That seems to be... I think I saw something, someone said that the international, the Europe districts are dead. Like there's nobody in there, but the American districts tend to still be populated. I mean, going into like main cities, of course. You know, Kamadan probably being the main one at this point. Come on! Go attack them. Oh, I got trapped and knocked down. So my lead attack failed. Yeah, most players are in US. Yeah, it seemed that way. And I, oh. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't want to mess around with that group. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'd rather not. Yeah, I hadn't played the game except for Embark, DOA, and a few exceptions. Yeah. I had a brief heart attack the other day where I went to log in because I hadn't played for a week or so. I mean, full disclosure, I've been playing Elden Ring a bit, which I'm surprised I like because don't think of myself as I'm not really a Dark Souls kind of player, but I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit. But it also means that I haven't been playing this game or keeping up on this game as much as I usually have. So when I went to log in yesterday and I saw on the front page, it's like, it's Lucky Treats, week. I'm like, oh shoot, I missed Lucky Treats. It's like, oh no, that's this upcoming week. I was like, okay, good. I can still, because I do want to farm some Lucky Treats. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know that it really matters which way I go. I feel like maybe... that looks like double aggro territory. I'm gonna go with this group. So yeah, I'm going to be farming some lucky treats. For all I know, that may end up being what next Saturday's stream is. Just farming. Just trying to get clover. Because I do use the 4-leaf clovers. Or at least I was using them. Yep, this warrior. I was using the 4-leaf clovers quite a bit on my dungeon playthroughs. Oh, well those guys are down there. Okay. Oh, you can actually get down there. Oh, I see. Thank you, Ritualist, for showing me that that stairway was there. I didn't realize.
And I love you,
Oh,
random citizen.
Nixus with the follow, or Nyxus with the follow. I'm sorry. I'm butchering your name, I know. Oh, we've got double Ritualist. Thank you for that follow, man. I appreciate that. Guild Wars, it is one of the things I do still love about Guild Wars, and actually the whole Twitch thing has sort of made me really appreciate it. It has, and still has, a very dedicated, I mean, yeah, it's small, but it still has a very dedicated player base. I do not know if I'm going the right way. Generally speaking, on the map I'm going the right way, but I suspect I need to be upstairs a bit. Let's see. 15,000-ish people each day isn't too small. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, for a almost 20-year-old game, that looks like a dead end. Yeah, I think I need to be going. Oh man. Come on, guys. Professor Guy, what's going on? You here with me? Where is he? There he is. I would have to start over completely. Lost new account information. Ah, that's a bummer. Although, having said that, if you remember your email address and like the name of one of the characters on your account, ArenaNet is very good about being able to get your account back. Like, you don't need your serial numbers or anything. I mean, it's a support call to them, but I have not had to do that myself. But I have heard other people who have had to do it that it actually works really well. I remember, but I don't get new password email. Oh, as in, like, you don't have access to that email address anymore or something, I think. Ooh. Oh, I think I just stepped in it. I think I just stepped in a lot of stuff. I have, but the email won't come. Oh, weird. So, like, you have tried to contact them, but you just haven't been getting a reply or haven't been getting anything in email? That's weird. Other people have reported success with it, but good grief, where's... Oh, there's a warrior. I said, yeah, the spam folder, that would be the first go-to place. But, oh, we lost Minion Master again. We have rogue minions. I have rogue death. I'm trying to focus on this elementalist here. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you as to, you know, how hard you want to fight for it, but checking your spam folder, contacting them again, you know, checking in, and it might be worth it. I mean, it depends how much stuff you've got on the account. Having said that, I mean, worst comes to worst, if you did have to completely start over. Oh, we've got a monk over here. Look at Miju. Is he Ray of Judgment? I think he might be Ray of Judgment. 4 years of playing. Yeah, that's worth trying to get back. I mean, starting from scratch, like on this account, this is a completely new account, no other unlocks or anything. It's been nice. Yes, Ray of Judgment. It's been kind of nice and refreshing to start from scratch, but I'm also not going to recommend. Yeah, I mean, if you've got an account that's been played on for 4 years, you've got stuff on there you want to keep, and deservedly so. So, with the char dragged in, I did not think you would have the guts to show your face around here. Let's get a better look at those guts. You, sir, are a jerk. I also have Ray of Judgment now. Up. I just put Healing Breeze on him. Chung Poi, I thought you might rear your ugly head. Now seems an opportunity time. Chung Poi, what's going on? Oh, we've got some Tengu coming in. Tengu Wars may be over. We've not forgotten how to fight. I'll warn you. Tengu as well. Okay, so we've got we've got Jade Brotherhood, we've got Tengu, we've got Ampha. Not so fast. Ampha and the Jade Brotherhood. Not the only guilds in this town. Anyone else? Whoa, okay. Ray of Judgment. A little bit. Yikes. This is, I have, like, literally no memory of this. It's just complete free-for-all. See, Star Sentinel, Starlights, Star Bright. Oh, Ampha Healer. Get him. Alright, that was the challenge. See, Senjo Wa. Oh, he's in the inner city, so my travels are not yet. Oh, but he's not too far away, at least. Looks like we've got a clear path. Nice. Beanstar, I'd buy a new account and play on that while I try to get back the old one. Give ArenaNet money. Or there you go. It's like, hey ArenaNet, I gave you more money. Give me my stuff back. I don't know. I don't know what their customer service department looks like. I do remember there was a guy who he came in this stream like around Christmas time, and he hadn't played the game before. I think he'd maybe played Guild Wars 2, but he hadn't played this one. And he decided, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this game looks fun. I'm gonna buy it. And he bought it like right at Christmas. But that's when like nobody was working at ArenaNet, and they still have it's like not a fully automated sales process when you buy through their site. So he had to wait like 2 days or something before he finally got his account. I felt so bad for him. Back on. From my experience, customer service was on point. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I would definitely recommend, going for it and trying to get it back. Dune fan, is in the chat. Welcome in, Dune. I have just completed the last of my city side quests, apart from the charting quests, but those are no big deal. So it is now forest time. Oh, just wrote another email to support. Well, I hope they I hope they get it back for you there. I'm hoping if you tune in this time next week that you will be able to let us all know that you successfully got your account back. That would be awesome. So yeah, it is forest time. Now I'm running a little short on time, but I think we can probably knock one of these out. Besides, I feel a little bad for Kremlin. He's like, he voted to have me go Kurzik. He even dropped money to gift subs. And what do I do? What do I do to thank him for that? I go back and do a side quest in the city. So we will do at least one bit of foresting here. Okay, now these guys, these are regular, recurring faction quests. I'm gonna see what do these things look like? That's way down there. Ferndale. That's the complete opposite end. Yaki Flute is there. Stone Singers. Peak of Darkness. Wardens on the March. You know what? Let's make a long trek of it. Or do a sort of a double duty thing here. Another outsider wants our help, eh? On helping the Kurziks, you better be prepared to help us in return. Luxons think they can outlast us, but we have enough supplies to last for years. So yeah, we're doing supply running. Oh, but I have to carry it? Oh. Not fun. Oops. Not that. So this would have me go down where the artistic endeavors are. So I'm just going to do... There's something we can do on the way. We can do... I said I'd do one, but I might actually be doing multiples. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something very important that I was about to learn the hard way. Professor Guy's good, but I don't think he can take our whole party. So I feel like I'm going to need a little more help than just that. And I know right now there's someone in chat that was like, damn it. I was going to wait for him to run up on a mob somewhere and then suddenly realize, oh, wait a minute, why am I dying like instantly? Because I did not bring people I was supposed to. I have done that in the past. I'll like run out and die to a mob. I'm like, where the hell was my backup back in town? You know? Sport is really responsive. You'll be good. Oh, I certainly hope that's true. I have not had to deal with ArenaNet support. Or no, I did many years ago. I think for like a Guild Wars 2 issue of some sort. But yeah, I seem to remember that they were pretty good too. So I think Melodic Gaki Flute is sort of the closest. Now, hang on. Can I drop? Yeah, okay. I can drop it and I can pick it back up. I do wish you could stow, you know, these carryable items onto a henchman or something, because it's like I'm melee class, man. I don't want to be dragging this box around. Oh, big group, big group, big group. Okay, we're not outrunning that. Well. Oh, and I just realized I did not equip a signet of capture. Aiden's down. Oh, obsidian flesh. Okay, well. Are there any non... Okay, yeah, the hunter. Looking for somebody that I can cast Ray of Judgment onto. And his pincer. With the supplies again. Oh, looks an assassins. Alright, fine. Burn, Luxons. Don't let my guild hear me say that. I don't think anyone in the guild really cares all that much either. Every now and then we might get somebody in the guild who's, you know, gets a little into the roleplay aspect of it. Myself, I'm not so much. Apart from where I can make jokes about it. Let's see. I think Dredge Gardener is the healers. Which there is not one in this group, so... It's like, oh, Dredge Incisor. That was Nicholas' item a few weeks ago, if I recall. Oh, Dredge traps. Alright, there's the Melodic Gaki. What the hell? Oh, okay. Ray of Judgment is good for taking out spirits. Ritualist spirits. I'll say that. NPCs might move, but the spirits won't. Oops, nope. No, not the chest, the supplies. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with these wardens. Okay. Oh, there's a boss warden in there. He looks like assassin, I think, judging by that aura. I might just wait for the Gak. The Gaki's just cruising around. I'm just gonna wait for him to come to us. Alright, got the Gaki horn. Get the Kurzik supplies. And now. So that was that. There's something else in here. Forest. Oh, Beak of Darkness. Beak of Darkness is very close. Alright, I guess we're going after this guy. Oh, I think... Oh, we just got bossed. We got a boss. Out of curiosity, if I can see what his... Oh. Died before I could see what his elite was. Oh well. Don't know if I'm going to be able to skirt this group. Maybe? Oh, no. Oh, that's the sound of Onis. Yep. Oni usually stick in a group, which means they're good targets for Death Blossom. Alright. Alright, Johann Zehelzer. Beak of Darkness. Yes, I know of the Black Moa. It is an evil creature, to be sure. Some say that it roosts in the depths of the underworld and claws its way to the surface to feed upon human flesh before returning to the pits to spawn more of its accursed offspring. I'm afraid that Rutger was wrong, however. I do not know where the Black Moa resides. Excuse me. Go to Melandru's Hope and speak with Eric Lutgardus, who's with us when the Moa attacked. Provided he hasn't purged that wretched memory from his brain, he could tell you more. Alright. So that's going to be there, which is where I am heading for... Yeah, supply lines is right there. As is artistic measures. Yep. We're just on our way down to that corner. Oh, there's a Warden Horn here. Warden Horn's salvaged to bone, I believe, which is currently a nice commodity to have because of all the consumables crafting going on in the game. Oh, shit. Ah, the Luxons, right. Okay. And I got my key button placement mixed up. Yes, yes. Kill the level 5 white tiger. That's a priority target there. Now, Stonestone Kieran, on the other hand, is a priority target. Because I don't need him making minions. Is there another Kieran around here? It's not. And hide, and hide. First supplies. Judge Gardner. That's a monk. Oh, and we've got a boss in here. A Mesmer boss. We might be able to skirt past him, though. Looks like it. Nice. You're trying, yep. I certainly hope it works out for you there. Be cool to get that back. Oof. Risk of aggroing this group here. Oh, or maybe not. We're alright. Warden of the Spring. Oh, fail? Why did that fail? No way that failed. Got flat out interrupted. Oh, and we got aggro on the group behind us. Oh, and we got... Oh, Luxons. Oh. 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 We got... We're getting... Oh boy, we're just getting hit on all sides. Alright. Okay, almost have him. Luxon scoundrels. I keep, I don't know how many times I need to be attacked by them, just like dropping out of nowhere, for me to remember that that's a thing. That's something I need to be on the lookout for. I mean, cruising along, minding my own business. Oh, he's already dead. Honestly, I'm surprised we survived that fight. I feel like we aggroed at least 3 groups. It felt like 4. But thought it worked out. How are we doing on our target? Oh, we're getting there. Let's see. I'm going for the Kieran. Kieran has been gotten. wand. Now here's a question for the chat. I seem to remember back in the day people talking about if you receive... Oh, whoa, I'm going to need to clear my inventory. If you received an item like an amber wand, there was a chance, if you did an expert salvage on it, that you could actually get a chunk of amber. Now, I don't know if that's true. I think I looked up a wiki entry on it once. Oh, it's talking about the Kurzik's dropping down on us. The Wardens start doing the same thing. I have no idea if there's any truth to that claim that amber weapons can be salvaged into amber chunks. If there is any truth, I'm sure it's a super, super low drop rate. But I've sort of always been curious. I don't think I've ever seen it happen. It is true. Okay. Ah, oh, Luxons. All right. Right here at the end. Because, yeah, I seem to remember I've salvaged like tons and tons of amber weapons. I don't think I've ever gotten an amber chunk off of them. So I just always figured, A, it's either false or it's just a super, super rare occurrence. So I guess it must just be a super rare occurrence. Oh, hey, golden garb. What do we have here? Superior Beast Mastery. Alright, Kurzik supplies go to Quartermaster. Yes. Gives me a little bit of faction. Forest Master, what do you have? No doubt the gods had a hand in your arrival. Luxon scouts have been sighted in Ferndale. My scouts lost them. Can't have gone far. We need help searching the rest of Ferndale if these Luxon scouts are able to reach their borders. I feel like this is a repeatable quest, but I'll take it. I won't actually do it right now. I'm going to go ahead and go into Lugardus. There's a few quests in Nightfall that require drop items that have insanely low drop rate. I seem to remember that. Alright, that's through the door. That's through the door. Okay, all of these are through the door. Into Lugardus. I think I have somebody to in here for a quest. Or do I? I guess not. I guess they want... Okay, that's out in the next area. It's out in the next area. Okay, that's back. Okay. Well, I think... Oh man, I've got to sort my inventory. You know what? Actually, I do have the melodic Gaki Horn. Gaki Horn. I will return this to the guy that wanted it. Oh, and Vasily Lugardus. Did I do something for him? Or is he... Yes, he's the melodic Gaki. So, the melodic Gaki Horn really does exist. I never doubted for a moment, of course not. Well, he did exist. I even let the word slip that I was working on a new instrument. My waiting list has gone through the roof. Once I can learn how to replicate the shape and tenor of the melodic Gaki horn, using less expensive short-nosed Gaki lids. But I digress. Please take this as a reward. Right, I will take it. Oh, follow-up. Melodic Gaki flute will secure me my fortune. That is my fame and fortune, but I must fulfill my potential and perhaps more fortune. The Melodicaki is a myth, the Discord Wallow is but the memory of myth. Yet I have reason to believe one of these very creatures does exist in these lands. Discord Wallow is said to sing a song so horribly out of tune that I believe it may have protected at least one wallow from the Jade Wind. If I could get my hands on the sinew of the last Discord Wallow, my potential will be fulfilled, and alas, the secret of creating the finest lyres in the land will be mine and yours for a small price. I'll even throw in an advanced based on my projected sales, factoring in follow Discord Wallow. All right. I feel like I think I'm gonna call it there. A good day. Good day of streaming. Right? Yeah. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole of side quests. Besides, actually, it's going to be time to feed cats shortly. So I'm going to take a look and see if there's actually anyone online to raid. Let's see. It looks like in the Guild Wars 1 category, there's Real Millennium Group or BJ Weiler, but it says those are both reruns. I didn't know reruns were a thing. Hang on a moment. I'm going to investigate. Oh, Yoon Gray were in here. BJ Weiler and Real Millennium Group is the same guy. Oh, I was not aware. Streaming a rerun. Okay. I don't even know what that. I don't even know what reruns are. Does anyone have a favorite YouTuber that they would like to raid? He's been doing reruns for more than a year. Haven't seen a live stream from him for a while. Oh, okay. Okay. I haven't seen BJ Weiler much. I have seen Real Millennium Group running a lot of streams. I didn't notice that they were reruns though. But otherwise, the Guild Wars 1 streaming area looks pretty quiet, which is disappointing. Oh, wait a minute. Armbro just showed up. I wonder if Armbro was lurking in the background and saw that I was about to go on offline. All right, he's running an Iron Man of some sort, so I shall set up a raid to go to him. I haven't raided him in quite a while, so I actually haven't seen him online for a while. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, put up my closing screen. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Special shout out to Kremlin. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gifted subs. I believe that's the first time anyone has gifted subs to me and my viewers. It's greatly appreciated. A great shock, honestly. You know, I'm just a guy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing the game. I just play the game, man. Much love, friend. Yeah, you too. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for pointing me in the direction of the forest. I will continue next Sunday, making my way through the forest. I will likely also be streaming something on Saturday. I do not know. Possibly Guild Wars 1, possibly Elden Ring, possibly, I don't know what. I tried to do a bit of Elden Ring streaming yesterday, and the game itself is fine, but it just wasn't playing nicely with OBS. It was really choppy. The playback on it was really choppy. So, anyway, closing stream going up, and prepare for a raid for Armbro. and I will see you guys next time. Farewell.